Hello everyone, welcome back for another wonderful episode for some more Minecraft. And as you can see, the sun is rising over the horizon there, and it looks really nice. Should have seen it earlier, it was really pretty. But I'm going to continue where I left off from in the last episode, and I believe in the last episode we worked on two new things. One, I was repurposing materials that I had used for the pixel art that I had made out through there, and I'm going to save that for something greater, of course. And then I actually started work on something back there next to the castle. So if y'all didn't watch the last episode, you can go ahead and do that. I'll link it up the top left here of the video. So but once this pickaxe gets done repairing and this enchanter, we'll probably go back and work on that a bit more, because I know that I ran out of gravel. Speaking of which, I'm wondering, do I have any gravel in here? I do not. Do I have any gravel up here? I do. We'll grab whatever gravel we can, and we could probably go down here and check to see if there's any here. Oh, yep, there is. What about in here? Nope, those are tools. There is also no gravel in that. How unfortunate. Well, we got what gravel we could from the chests, and our pickaxe is good to go. So that's neato burrito. So we will take that, and we'll go back out here, work on the roadway that is meant to be expanded on, because I am working on something amazing out here. So I'll go ahead and head over through here, get inside the castle walls, and follow this gravel path all the way up here. And voila! So this is a new area that I've been working on, and this is supposed to be the castle garden. This whole closed-in area is going to be filled with flowers, bushes, and probably even some nice little details, like maybe we'll have a patio there or something, and we'll have something like that. Have maybe umbrellas kind of just sitting around. We'll probably do that for the beach too, because that would be pretty cool. Have like a lifeguard stand and stuff out there somewhere. But we are going to continue work on the road here that goes out to the castle garden, because I obviously want to work on that. And I am going to start digging out some dirt here until we get like a 3x3 path, kind of like this. So we'll do that. There will be slabs right here, and then there will be slabs here, I would think. Pretty sure. Yeah, right here. Go ahead and do that, and then there will be slabs right there, and then the rest will be 3x3. So take this out. This all out of the way. I'm going to see how much 40 blocks of gravel can get us, and then we'll get some stone slabs and we'll place those down. But other than that, I wonder how everyone's day is going. I don't expect everyone to have a good day, but you know, a bad day could be worse. Just depends on how things are going in your life. Me currently, I'm trying to get back on making videos, so I'm kind of taking it slow, and I'm gonna try to not make my video, or the last video. It's funny I bring that up because it was like 40 minutes, the last video was, and that was not something I expected. I don't know how long I should make videos, because I think 20 minutes is probably the right amount of time, but 40 minutes I think was a bit of overkill. So we'll definitely avoid making like 30 or 40 minute videos. 30 minutes maybe, but 40 minutes is way too long. Oops, I dropped that. Yeah, 40 minutes is way too long. We're not doing that again. I am going to, however, use this bone meal to grow some flowers. That's if I can get flowers to grow. This is another good way to get seeds, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want seeds. I don't want seeds. I want flowers. Flowers. We want flowers. Flowers for the win. But we used what gravel we could, and we'll probably have to go back down somewhere and get some gravel. Speaking of which, we could probably just go ahead and make a little crafting station out here somewhere, because I don't want to have to go back and forth and to a crafting table and then run back out here, run out of stuff, and then go back and get stuff from the crafting table. So let me go ahead and get this excess cobblestone. I think that'll be enough, will it? We're about to find out. Oh. Oh. We messed up on that. And, oh, that was perfect. Oh, wait. There is something missing here. Should probably do this just to round it off. Oh. Well, there's an issue. One of our pieces of gravel, or two of them actually, turned into pieces of flint. Which is not good, but it's enough, because we at least got 3 blocks of gravel back to fill that up, and we'll put a torch there. So that is awesome. Got a little bit done, but I'm going to probably dig out more of this here and level it out with the gravel runway here. The level, all flat. But other than that, yeah, I guess we can start doing that a little bit. Doesn't hurt to. All this dirt, because we could probably use this dirt for our other projects coming up. And of course, it never hurts to be prepared and to gather the right materials for those said projects. So I'll go ahead and dig that out. Get this out of the way, and then I'll go around this way. Dig that out. Gonna make a nice little outline, and then we'll go over through here. Dig this out. And I'll just kind of let you all chill out and watch this little compilation of me digging out some grass here and leveling out the rest of the terrain with where we are going to kind of expand the foundation for our castle garden. So I'll catch up with you all in a bit. Well, phooey, it's raining. That's unfortunate. Huh. Does that stop me from working on this awesome project, though? Not really, but I know that's going to get annoying after a while, so we might have to wait another time and work on this. But I done a little bit of work. You can see I made like an outline. I was going to get all of this here first before working on the rest of this, and probably patching up that cave over there. Which maybe we can get gravel from that, but I'll wait another day. For now, we go back somewhere where it's not raining. Look at that. It's all nasty and murky out. Look at that. Look at all this rain. I'm telling you what. I tried to pick a day where I was able to at least do some stuff and get some work done, but I guess the rain said otherwise. Weather has been crazy recently though, so that might explain why we're on a delay for working on our awesome projects. Probably why there's a delay on me trying to upload videos. Who knows? This could, however, turn into a time of opportunity, because we could go underground and get more gravel so we can expand on roads and stuff later on, which would actually be a good idea. We might do that. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out, should we go like somewhere completely new and explore, or should I try and go underground somewhere in my mine shaft and get gravel that way? I don't know. I'm really debating myself right now, because I don't know how this will turn out. But I guess this calls for a journey across the world again, so I guess we'll do that. But where am I going to go? Should I go this way, that way, or just go straight? I don't know. I don't feel like really traveling much, so I might actually go back down and get some gravel. But who knows? We might run into some crazy things under there, so I might want to be prepared. Which I do have a sword, so hopefully that will be enough to protect me. I'd be worried if it wasn't, but we'll go down here into the cave and see if we can find gravel, because I'm pretty sure that I had left some piles of gravel down here before. Go all the way down here. And let's see. There's a tunnel right there, and there's one right there. I'm really trying to debate myself. Where should I go? I think I've already explored this, because there's already a bunch of torches down here. Yeah, there's already a bunch of torches down here. I don't know if I got all the gravel. Oh, speaking of which, gravel's right here, but it looks like I've dug most of it out. Unless that's a new vein of gravel. Oh, that is a new vein of gravel. How nice. See, we didn't even really have to go far. But, you know, cave sounds also like to try and spook me. So. But that's not going to bother me. We're just going to get this gravel. Just kind of let it fall down and just so we can break it. But I gotta have a better way, because I don't think this is going to be a fun process if we do not do this. Yeah, there we go. At least y'all can see. And on top of that, the gravel breaks faster, which is really cool. Break these torches. And we'll place them here and let that fall down. Nice. And then we'll do this and that. And I think we can just break this up here. Yeah, there we go. And yep. Okay. We about got it, but there is a lot of gravel left there. We got this part though, so that's a good thing. And we got a stack of 20 out of that side. I'm wondering if there's going to be any more out of here. There we go. And how much did that bring us up to? Because it was a stack and 20. A stack and 39. Not bad. Not bad at all. Pretty happy about that. I'm wondering, is there any gravel down through here? There is. Ah. Good deal. Did not take us long to look, at least. So. Alright, nice. We got all that gravel out of the way. I wonder what that brought us up to. 3 stacks and 41. That's impressive. But there's a lot of more gravel through here. And that actually brought us up to 4 stacks even. Wow. We got a lot of gravel just from that. But I will get this coal as well, because you never know. We might need it. Might need that coal. I think 4 stacks will be enough for us. There's more right there, it looks like. But I think we're good. So I'll go back up to the surface here. And we'll see what we can do afterwards. After this rain passes. Well, I guess it's time for us to head back up to the surface here. I really don't see any other need to be down here in the first place, other than gravel. Because that was what we were mainly coming down for. And it is still pouring outside. And, oh, well, I fell to my demise. That's very classic of me. Very typical, but, you know, it is what it is. We all fumble a little bit sometimes. It's still raining, however, is it nighttime? Oh, you know what? We can actually probably go ahead and let this rain pass over and hit the hay. Which is exactly what we're going to do. Because I don't want to be working out in a wet environment. Because the rain makes my bones ache. We don't like it when our bones ache. Alright, so it's daytime now, and the rain's gone. Well, everything's pretty much dried up. Probably repair our shovel, however, we have no ambrosium shards. Do we have any spare shovels? We do. All these shovels that are just almost broken and stuff, either need to be repaired or they need to be just used up until they break. Because if they're just going to sit there and take space, it's better off that we probably just break them or repair them and keep them just in case. But we'll have a separate chest for that probably. So we definitely don't want to be taking space up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start working on this again, because we obviously got rained out the last time. So I'll go ahead and do that. I don't know how deep we want this to go, but I'll definitely use this dirt to cover the stone back up. And there is another little secret pond here, and get out of here. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of work around that for now and not mess with it until I figure out a plan for it, because I've already found one little hidden pond of water in the mountain there, and I decided to make that a waterfall. But maybe I'll do the same thing with that one. I'm not too sure yet. I've not really made up my mind. Go ahead and dig that out. And then we'll get the top layer here and start trying to dig this out too. Go small and then work our way down. I think that's a very good idea. There we go, we should be good. Might actually keep this piece of land here to make sure that we have something else to work with, because I've thought about making walls on this part and then making like a big apple tree here, which that's actually one of the project one of the ideas. Fuck, how do I put this? Alright, I might actually keep this part instead. And as you can see, I've already patched up the dirt here where I started digging originally, because I feel like this would be a very good spot for our apple tree. The giant apple tree I've been wanting to make. Which, at the same time, it's like, kind of crowded here, so we might need somewhere more open. But it would be really cool if we maybe tried right here to build it. But, I don't know. I'll let you all make that decision. Let me know down in the comments what you all think, and I want to see your all's feedback, because I think maybe in here somewhere would be really cool if we built the apple tree there, or here in general. But you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and finish patching this up by getting all this dirt that I have, and I knew this dirt would come in handy. That's exactly why I was holding on to it. I wasn't just gonna toss it out, because stuff like this is exactly why we need dirt. It's the whole reason why I love landscaping, because then we can put the dirt where we want it, not where the world wants it. And I think that is just such a beautiful thing. I'm gonna break this grass. And yeah, this looks pretty good. Pretty good. Now, here's the issue. I'm going to think about the next thing I need to do. And I think it was repurposing some of the materials that we were collecting from over at the pixel art area originally. And yeah, the stone slabs, we do need these bad boys, because I feel like they will be useful. And they are. They're going to be useful, because I am working on a subscriber player wall. Or anyone that pretty much, I guess, says something like, I don't know. But I am going to put the list of names down of people who have shown support, I guess, to the world and the series as a whole. I'm not saying you have to be here every day, which that would be kind of crazy and unrealistic, because everyone's got lives, you know. I don't want people wasting their lives sitting down watching my content 24/7. But, you know, feel free to binge watch, I guess. But don't let it get in the way of your daily life. We'll put it that way. And I think that's cool, yeah. And, oh, there's a piece of food in here. Wait a minute. I'm just going to eat that because I don't want it to go to waste. But while we wait for that stone to smelt, I'm going to go back out here and get the stone that I used to make that roadway, and I will be getting the stone slabs because we do need those. We're going to eventually need them. But I'm going to also probably build a house here because it's pretty empty. We just had like 4 sheep spawn there too, if you all didn't see that. So I'm going to walk all the way out here and do that because that was something else we did need to do. And, oh, I accidentally hit my mouse. Looked right up at the heavens for a moment. But, see, I took the pixel art down. And I think I stored the wool in one of these chests, but I do have a crap ton of cobblestone. This is the wrong chest. That's the right chest. Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of cobblestone there. But you can see I made this roadway. It just goes all the way out there. I might honestly change it up here. I do need more signs, so I'm trying to think of what other names I could put on here. But right now, yeah, I got a couple. I think I have a couple people that I know of that I could put up on here. Trying to think. I can't really think of a name right now. I guess whoever tells me that... Fuck it. I'm just hoping that we can put more than just 5 names on this wall. I know I've done it before with Better Than Adventure, but I'm going to go ahead and start getting all these stone slabs out of here. Because look how far this road goes. It goes all the way to the end out here, and I don't know what my original goal was. I think it was that we were going to make a town out through there, or some sort of, like, school. Oh yeah, the trade school. I did have that idea, but I'm going to do that somewhere else. It's not going to be here, because I obviously want this place to be something more interesting, and a little bit more reasonable, I guess? Would reasonable be the word? Or practical. We'll put practical. Practical is the word I'm looking for. But let me go ahead and mine this row of stone slabs out, and it's already getting dark. I'm telling you. You know what? I'm telling you what. It's already getting dark. It's already getting dark. I mean, daylight does not last long in this game. I'm telling you. We worked on making the castle garden a little bit. Tried to work and do some little landscaping there. You know what really bums me out? It's already nighttime. Already nighttime. And we've, like, not even really got these stone slabs dug all the way out. And I cannot see. We're going to have to definitely go back because it is getting extremely dark. Now, I don't like that. Because then you all cannot see, and I don't like being in the dark because it's kind of scary. So we'll try to get back here to my house and figure out what our next plan is, because I know for a fact that we're going to definitely repurpose some of that stuff. But the good news is we did get a stack in 64, or not, a stack and 60, my bad, a stack and 60 of these stone slabs in return. And oh no, we shouldn't be killing sheep. We need to shear them, I remember. Oh, we should probably not have done that. But I don't have shears on me. It's kind of sad, but I also feel like we could get some more cobblestone. But we got plenty of cobblestone and gravel already. But it is good to know that we do have a gravel deposit there. So I'll definitely keep that in mind the next time we run out of gravel. I guess we could go back here and skip through the night again. I could probably also get some shears and shear those sheep over there, which would be a good thing to do because we are trying to save some wool for that big Luxray pixel art that I am going to build at some point. And I'll probably also use it to build a custom player head in the side of the mountain somewhere. I've not forgotten about that idea. That idea is really cool. And I will eventually get around to that. But we have a lot to do in this world. So go ahead and get in the bed here. I better not hear that. I better not. Oh, I heard that. I heard that. Come here. Get out of here. I swear to goodness, those pigs. Those gosh darn pigs. They're always being obnoxious pink losers. Telling you. But I don't know if there's really anything else I can do here today. But I feel like I could do more over there. But we'll wait. So I'll pretty much wrap it up from here. So if y'all want to see more, just be sure to like and subscribe. And you know, if y'all want to catch up, just watch my older episodes. But you know, other than that, I'll see you all later.